Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to do tarot card readings for the month of August, and this is the second part of my video. So in this one I'm gonna do for signs from Libra until Pisces. Yeah, so let's start with Libras. Let's see what the cards can tell us for the month of August. I'm gonna start with this deck. It's the traditional deck. It has all the symbols of tarot. Even though it might not be as visually appealing as my other decks, but anyway, let's see. What do Libras need to know in August? The Chariot. Wow, this is a major arcana card, and this is the card of victory, where you feel victorious. In other decks, so this is depicted as like a woman, like holding, like not holding, like what is this called? The ropes, like that control horses. Yeah, she's holding that, so it means like regaining control of the situation. Yeah, or when you like win something. Yeah, so victorious. So that this is the key word that like I associate with this deck. So not a bad start, Libras. You're gonna feel victorious. You're gonna take control, regain control. What else do Libras need to know? The Fool. Wow, a new beginning. Okay, this is the very first card in tarot, so some new beginning is gonna start for you, Libras. You're gonna do something for the first time, and yeah, so go ahead and do take risks. Not financial ones, because Venus is retrograde, but like still. And this can also be associated with naivete, but you know, sometimes naivete in a positive way, it's actually bravery. Yeah, so you'll be brave enough to try something new. That's exciting. A lot of people got the Fool card this for August. Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder what changes are gonna happen in August. Now, the third card, Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles represents a young man. He is reliable, hardworking, patient. He might not be like the life of the party, but this is someone you can rely on, and this is someone who can help you financially. This is a guy who is like concentrated on like making money, hustling. Yeah. It can also represent men who are either Tauruses, Virgos, or Capricorns. Yep. Somehow they might be prominent for you in August. Next, I'm going to use this deck. Wait, oh, 1 second. This is like so slippery. It's hard to shuffle sometimes because it's just too shiny. Yeah, this. Let's see what this deck can tell Libras for August. Nine of Wands. You're gonna be in a defensive position, but remember, 9 is almost like 10, so it's almost complete. Something is almost complete. Look, you are wounded, you are tired. Not like wounded literally, but like you're just tired. But you are still standing on your feet. Yeah, so you still have the energy to go on. Yeah, it's like a test of your will, I guess. No, not test of will. Yeah, but like you will be tested somehow, but like you will be able to fight it off. Yeah, stand your ground, so to speak. Like in a defensive position. You're gonna defend your beliefs, your choices in August. Second card, Knight of Cups. Wow. Remember earlier you had that Knight of Pentacles, who I said was like very reliable, materialistic, patient. This guy, on the other hand, is very dreamy, very romantic. Yeah, he can say all the sweet words and stuff, very imaginative, compassionate, but like remember that he might promise more than he can deliver sometimes, because but he means it well. Yeah. very sweet kind of guy, and emotional, so, and sensitive, I guess. And it can represent men who are either young men who are either Cancers, Scorpio, or Pisces. Yes. Next, the third card from this deck for Libras. Three of Wands. Okay, Three of Wands. Again, this is a card of planning the future, foresightedness. Yeah, this is a card of like planning. This is not just sort of like planning and daydreaming, but more like making the first steps towards that plan. If you're thinking about going on vacation, you book that ticket, and actually you might go like travel. Yeah, this card can also be associated with traveling. Okay. Now I'm going to use this deck. It's called Phantom Wise Tarot. It's a gorgeous deck. I think it's like my favorite for now. So Libras in August. Seven of Wands. Wow, Libras, what is going on? Like, I mean, it's not a bad card, don't get me wrong. It's just look, 2 times you were in a defensive position. Okay, Seven of Wands, again, defending your position. Again, here you're exhausted but still standing in both cases. In Libras, you guys are an air sign. You have the wit. You can come up with like good arguments and intellect. I mean, like, use intellectual arguments. Whoa, this card appeared by itself. So, I mean, it jumped out while I was shuffling. So, Four of Cups can mean like boredom. Yeah, or waiting for something. Okay, the guy, is it a guy? Yeah, he's just sitting because he's like bored, that he doesn't know what to do. He's not doing anything. Yeah, so it can mean boredom or waiting for something. Yeah, so I wonder what it is, what you'll be waiting for. I mean, it might be a good idea to wait because Venus is retrograde and lots of planets, like 6 planets will be retrograde in August, and towards the end of August it's going to be exhausting. Yeah, so it's not a good time to start anything new despite that Fool card. Four of Pentacles. Look closely. The guy is holding on to his coins, and this is what this card is telling you. Hold on to your money, like don't invest, okay? Because again, as I said, Venus is retrograde. This is not a good time to spend or invest or buy anything new. This is the time to like hold on to your money, like spend only on necessary things. So Libras, this is it for you guys in August. I don't think you guys have had any bad cards. It's just you had to like hold on to your money. You will be bored because I guess because you're holding on to your money, you will be bored. You can't go partying, you can't go spending and splurging, and you will be defending your position, defending your choices. Yeah, defensive card. And then again, you are still standing, so even if you're exhausted, keep on fighting. And not like literally fighting, but like, yeah, remember. And also there might be some romantic charming guy who might promise more than he can deliver, but on a positive side, he's sensitive, compassionate. Yeah, Three of Wands means you might travel. There is a chance for those of you who are planning. Yeah, but I love this too in the beginning. Victory and new beginning. Yeah. So now Scorpios. Scorpios, let's see what the cards can tell us for August. I'm gonna start with this deck, very colorful, and I'm gonna use 3 decks today. Whoa, one card jumped out, and what a card! This is a Chariot card. This is a card where you regain control. Look, you are in control. In traditional decks, this is depicted as a woman who is like controlling the horses. holding the reins. Is that the expression? But anyway, yeah. So also, this is the card of victory. When you feel victorious, yeah, very nice start, Scorpios. Let's see the second card from this deck. Temperance. Okay, so exercise moderation, patience. In other decks, this is depicted as a woman like pouring from one cup into another. So this is like blending opposing forces into one. Yeah, but I guess this is the main message of this card is like patience. Yeah, and moderation. Okay, moderation. Don't overindulge. Now, the third card from this deck for Scorpios in August. Wow, look at this. It's really pretty, isn't it? Yeah, so this card is a financial card. So financially, you'll be doing good. Look, 9 of Pentacles. That's almost 10. So that's like almost the maximum. Money is gonna be there. And look, the lady is very relaxed. She has all the things she needs. She's like enjoying reading a book. Yeah, I actually got this card the one day when I was literally doing this. I was like on my bed reading, doing nothing. Yeah, so you might have a moment like that sometime in August, which is good. It's chill. Next, I'm going to use this deck. It's called Phantom Wise Tarot. Those of you who are interested. So let's see what this can tell Scorpios. What do Scorpios need to know in August? Temperance again, Scorpios. When the cards appear twice, it means they want your attention. This is something that is definitely going to happen. So I guess the cards are telling you to exercise moderation, to be patient. And it's a major arcana card, so yeah, something major. Exercise caution. The King of Cups. So the King of Cups can represent you, like male Scorpios, because cups are associated with the water element. Yeah, so this is for women. This can mean a man who is compassionate. What else? Creative, imaginative. Okay, intuitive, creative. I think I already mentioned that. So if this card doesn't represent a man in your life, then it can represent a psychologist, because psychologists, they use compassion, like empathy in their work. They need to like feel and understand what their clients are going through. Yeah, this is a card that can represent them. Now the third card from this deck. 2 of Wands. Okay, look, this cat is sitting on a branch and like looking ahead. So this is a card of planning, daydreaming, thinking about the future. Yeah, so you will be busy thinking about the future. And remember, and because this is at 2 of Wands, this is still in the early stages. So at this stage, you are still thinking about it. Okay, it's like the card of foresightedness. Yeah, daydreaming. It's not a bad thing, right? Now I'm going to use this deck. It's medieval looking. The minor arcana cards are rather boring, but like the major arcana cards are beautiful. So let's see what it can tell Scorpios in August. The Lovers. Wow, look at this. It's a gorgeous card. So as the name implies, it's about lovers. So Scorpios, those of you who had like maybe disagreements with your significant other because of Venus retrograde, it means you guys will make up. Yeah, some of you might get back together with someone. Okay, although I would say this is not a good time to start a new relationship. Yeah, it's good to review the things that were already there before the Venus retrograde. Okay, and it's a major arcana card, so that is something important. But if everything is okay in your relationship, it can also mean an agreement, coming to an agreement with I don't know, business partners or with someone else. Okay, it's a very positive card. So if there has been like misunderstanding of some sort in the past, now because of Venus retrograde, both parties are going to be like, okay, now I see your point. Yeah, now let's see. The second card, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is like something is almost complete, almost done, because 9 is almost 10, right? So something is at the stage where it's almost complete. And you will feel exhausted, but you will still be standing on your feet. You will still have the energy to persevere. Yeah, perseverance. This is the main message of the card. Like, persevere. Now the last card for today, Knight of Cups. Okay, remember earlier we had the King of Cups and now the Knight of Cups. So the same kind of man, but like the younger version. So the Knight of Cups can be a compassionate young man, caring, nurturing, imaginative. Sometimes he might promise more than he can deliver, but it's like he promises them with good intentions. Yeah, a very romantic guy. Yeah. So, Scorpios, this is it for August for you guys. I don't see any negative cards in your deck. The only thing that like stands out, is this: exercise moderation, caution. Yeah, you will be thinking about the future. There will be some compassionate man, like both young and old. Like yeah. So, Cancer, Scorpios, or Pisces. Money-wise, everything looks good. There was this card of like victory in the very beginning. Yeah, so August looks good, Scorpios. Hope you have a wonderful and very loving August. Okay, I'll see you guys in September. And now Sagittariuses. Let's start with this colorful deck for you guys, because I don't know why, but I associate Sagittariuses with like colors. It's a very colorful sign. Oops. The first card from this Page of Cups. Page of Cups is like imagination, artistic inspiration, like yeah, new skill, I guess artistic skill. Yep. I wouldn't expect like something major with that card. Like yeah, compassion, understanding. Next, let's see the second card. What the Sagittarius need to know in August. The Star. Nice. The Star is a card of hope. There is hope for something. Yeah, this is a card of wish as well. Those of you who are seeking internet fame, maybe you will get fame. Yeah, so the Star card. Yeah. It's a very positive card. And the thing is, this is a major arcana card, so this is something major. Okay, there is hope. Those of you who are worried or waiting for something, there is hope. Now the third card from this deck, Ace of Wands. Whoa, like a new beginning, a new opportunity. Okay, new opportunity will be presented to you. Like yeah, it is called like a manifesting. Yeah, you will be given opportunity to manifest, I guess. I don't like using the word manifest for some reason, but anyway. Now I'm going to use this deck. It is called a Phantom Wise Tarot. Let's see what the Sagittarius need to know in August. Knight of Swords. Okay, Knight of Swords can represent a young man. They're intellectual, very witty. They would rather use the rational mind, the logical mind, rather than emotions. Yeah. So very intellectual, knowledgeable. Also, what else? It can represent men who are young men who are either Geminis, Libras, or Aquariuses. Yeah. Next. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands represents a woman who's like passionate, fiery, yeah, initiating, like a woman with like leadership qualities, and this is the kind of woman who can motivate you when you are down. Yeah, like give you that pep talk. I don't know what it's called, like pep talk. I don't know. My English is not my native language, so not my native language. So yeah. So basically, some woman who can motivate you. It can represent women who are either Aries, Leos, or Sagittariuses. Yeah. Oh, actually, those Sagittarius women, this can represent you. Yeah. Inspirational woman. Yeah. Now, the third card from this. Ten of Swords, Jesus, like this is a very dramatic card, like dramatic endings, like painful endings. This is the card of betrayal, I guess, like you're gonna feel betrayed, at least, yeah. But on a positive side, this is gonna end. 10 is the last card in minor arcana, so this is something that is gonna end, it's gonna be gone, even though it might be a painful end, but still. So now I'm going to use this deck. One second. This. So let's see what it can tell Sagittarius for August. Whoa. One second. Knight of Swords. We had this earlier. Where is it? Right here. So when the cards appear twice, it means this is something that's definitely gonna happen. Like they want your attention. Yeah. So some young man, like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, are gonna be somehow prominent. Even if those guys weren't born under those signs, it can mean they display the qualities like that are witty, intellectual, logical, rational. Yeah, I mean all those nice masculine qualities, I guess. Traditional. Whoa, one second. It almost flew out. The Wheel of Fortune. The luck is on your side, Sagittarius. This is a card actually that is associated with Sagittarius. Yeah. Oops. It can also mean like cycles. I don't know. Like I got this card when on my birthday. Yeah. So that's like a cycle, right? Yeah. But mostly it's the card of luck when the events turn into your favor, I guess, and at the end you end up getting what you wanted. Yeah, it's a very positive, nice card, and it's a major arcana card, so it's good to have. So something important. And now the third card from this deck. The Fool. Wow. Whoa, like almost all of the signs have got the Fool card today. Like, so August is gonna be important somehow. Like a new beginning for so many people. Yeah, so this is a card of new beginnings because this is the very first card in tarot. You're gonna try something for the first time. Maybe visit someplace for the first time. It can also mean traveling. Yeah, it's like the card of taking risks. Okay. It can also represent naivety, but you know, naivety on the positive side, it's actually like bravery. Yeah, and Sagittarius is as a fire sign, you guys are brave. So overall, I wouldn't say there's anything that like I would worry about. Like everything looks good. You got these two major arcana cards, so new beginning and then luck, that is on your side. And then there is this like some guy, young guy who's like witty, intellectual. Yeah. And then, ooh, actually there was this card that worried me. Ten of Swords. So something is gonna come to a painful end. Yeah, Sagittarius says. But like, don't worry. This is a minor arcana card, not something major. It's not gonna transform your life completely. But yeah. And remember, there is hope. Yeah. So now, Capricorns. Dear Capricorns, let's see what the cards can tell you guys for August. So, Capricorns and August. Whoa. Okay, this card jumped out. The Justice card. Those of you who are involved in like legal stuff, you might receive justice. Justice might be on your side, so you might win the case for those of you. But like for others, I don't think like lots of Capricorns are involved in legal stuff. For others, it can mean like again justice in whatever situation. Be like it might be in your favor. It might be like I don't know. Like, but you get the idea. So something that has to do with law and fairness. Maybe legal stuff, legal work. Page of Wands. Look, Page of Wands is the card of enthusiasm, and like when you are about to embark on a new journey, but at the same time, like you are looking back. But like you already started it. Okay, so continue going. Like yeah. Whoa. This deck is so hard to shuffle because it's just so shiny and like slippery. Ten of Swords. Jesus. This is a very dramatic card, Capricorns. Look at this. Very dramatic. So something is gonna come to a painful end because 10 is the last card in minor arcana cards. Yeah. It will be gone. It won't bother you after this. Okay. But it's going to be a painful end. Like but please keep in mind that 10 is, minor arcana cards are about small events, not something huge. Yeah, and now I'm going to use this deck. It is called Phantom Wise Tarot. And it's really dreamy, very unique deck. See what they can tell, Capricorns. Eight of Pentacles. There will be work, there will be money, and this is the kind of work that requires a lot of attention to details. Look, he's like the master of that work, and like fixing or making clocks. I don't know. Yeah. So this is a card of like using your skills, using your expertise to work on something. And this is the kind of work that requires attention to details. Yeah. And Capricorns, you guys are good at things like that. Yeah. And the good thing is it's a money card. Money is there. You guys won't be broke. Now the second card from this deck. Ace of Cups. Wow. New love, possibly. But like Capricorns, Venus is retrograde the entire month in August, so I wouldn't recommend starting a new relationship, but probably a new crush, okay? Because Ace is like the first card, and Cups is emotion, so new emotions, like new crush, and new love, okay? Yeah, it's a positive card. It's the very first card, so something new. Now the third card from this deck, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, it's like two aces in a row. So not only you will get like a new love, new crush, you also get like new opportunity, like new financial opportunity, new job, new work, okay, like new way of like making money. Yeah. So, and pentacles, money, it's good. Capricorns, you guys appreciate those. Now I'm going to use this deck. It is called the Golden Tarot, but I call it like the medieval tarot because the images look kind of very medieval, like here. Yeah, I like it actually. I like medieval art. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a cup of contentment, like satisfaction. Yeah, when your wish comes true and you're just sitting there and you're like, wow, okay, this feels good. Yeah, I like this card. In other decks, this is depicted as a man sitting by the table and he's like enjoying it. Like, you know, after celebration, you're like looking at things and like absorbing all the positive emotions. Yeah, a very good card. Next. The strength. Capricorns, you will show strength, okay, in August. Yeah, you will be able to tame forces, like strong forces. Yeah, as like my favorite astrologer says, you are stronger than you think, okay? So whatever it is, whatever problems that will be presented to you, you will have the strength to deal with them. Yeah. So now the last card for today, the Star. There is hope, Capricorns. So yeah, there is hope. Your wish might come true. Those Capricorns who are seeking fame online or something, you might catch your star. Yeah, a very good card. Now let's summarize. You had the strength. There's hope. Okay. There's contentment. Yeah, you will feel content. And remember, there's like a new opportunity, new job, Ace of Cups, and new crush, and new emotions, like a new love, Eight of Pentacles, using your expertise to work on something, and financial card. Like, look, you have like two positive financial cards, so financially you are doing well, but still there will be something that is gonna come to a painful end. Maybe you will have to leave something behind. Look, you're about to leave, and then after you leave, it might feel like pain. You know, like it's gonna hurt. The fact that you left, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, and at the very beginning you got the Justice card, so like something that has to do with law. Like, yeah, you get the documents and then you decide to leave, and that's gonna hurt. But when you get there, look, you are presented with opportunities. At wherever you are going, you are presented with opportunities. Yeah, new job. Yeah, and hope, and you have the strength to deal with this, Capricorns. So I hope to see you guys in September. I wish you a pleasant August. Okay. And now let's do a tarot card reading for Aquariuses. Dear Aquariuses, I'm gonna start with this deck. It's called Everyday Witch Tarot. For those who are interested, it's a gorgeous deck. So let's see what Aquariuses need to know in August. Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands is King of Wands is a man and with authority, and he's like a pioneering man, entrepreneurial man. What else? A man with like leadership qualities. This is the kind of man who isn't afraid to make the first move. Okay, he isn't afraid to take risks. Yeah, he can be passionate. Yeah, and this can represent men who were born under the sign of like Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, fiery man, and strategic. Look, he's like discussing something with his cat, pointing to the map. Now, the second card from this deck, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is the card of work, obviously. Pentacles is associated with money, but like this is the kind of work where you use your skill, your expertise to get the work done. And also, like, this is the kind of work that requires you to pay attention to details, okay? Yeah, but there will be work, there will be money, which is always good. Five of Pentacles. Aquariuses, you're gonna feel broke, left out in the cold, so to speak. But don't worry, this is temporary. Okay, so in order to avoid feeling cold or miserable as in this picture, I would say save some money for a rainy day. Okay, and remember, this is a minor arcana card. This is something mundane. This is something temporary, not a big major change. So, oh wait, no, I'm done with this deck, and now let's use this deck. It's called Phantom Wise Tarot. It's a very dreamy deck. So, Aquariuses. Whoa, the Lovers. Wow. Like, I don't think I need to explain. The Lovers, it represents the Lovers. So, actually, Aquariuses, Venus is retrograding in your 7th house of relationships. So, if you have had like misunderstandings, disagreements in August, it means you guys are gonna make up. And because the Sun and Venus are gonna be conjunct in your relationship house, so I guess it's a time to like make up. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend starting a completely new relationship. It is better to like fix the relationship that you had before Venus retrograde. Okay, does that make sense? If it's not about like romance in particular, if you're already in a settled relationship and stuff, it can mean like a romantic time, but also it can mean like agreement with another party. Yeah, reaching an agreement. And it's a major arcana card, so that's something major, that's important. Now the second card, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is like the card of clarity, mental clarity, where you reach an understanding. You're like, aha, now I see. This is the card of that, like new ideas, new way of communication, actually. Yeah. You might download a new app for like communication. I don't know. The third card from this deck. Whoa. What a like shift. So the death card, it doesn't mean like there's gonna be death, no. It means something is gonna die and go, I guess, so like metaphorically speaking, not like literally, no. Yeah, so transformation. Yeah, so you will need to let go of something. Look at this thing, like cut something away. Yeah, let it go. Transformation as well. So like I got this card when I had like my teeth fixed, like aesthetically. So yeah, and it transformed my my smile. So that's when I got the death card. So it can mean a transformation in that way. Does that make sense? But I wouldn't advise changing your look completely because Venus is retrograde. Yeah, only if it's necessary. So I got 3 cards from this, and now I'm going to use this deck. It's a rather simple deck compared to my other decks, but anyway, it is full of traditional symbology, and that's why I like it. So let's see what the Aquarius need to know in August. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is a young man. He's very intellectual, very witty. he would rather use logic and yeah, like clear mind, intellectual, detached. Yeah, it can represent men who are either Geminis, Libras, or Aquariuses. Yeah. And somehow that kind of man is gonna be prominent for you in August. Now the second card from this deck. Three of Swords, Aquariuses. This can represent entanglements. Don't get entangled, okay? Like a 3. And you know, when it comes to love, 3 is not a good idea, is it? This can also mean, if it's not about love, it can also mean like disagreements. When there are like 3 parties and they don't see each other's point. Yeah, misunderstanding. But like since we have like heart in this particular card, it can mean like something about romance, like some pain, like emotional pain. Okay. Yeah. So for some, it might even suggest breaking up because Venus is retrograde in your relationship house. It doesn't mean all Aquariuses are gonna break up. No. For some, it might mean breakup. For others, it might mean like an argument. Okay. For some, it might mean that the third wheeler is gonna be revealed, and it's gonna be painful. But anyway, the last card for today. Knave of Swords. Knave of Swords, again, a message, an idea, like, yeah, message, idea. What else? Clarity, I guess. Yeah. So, Aquariuses, it doesn't look like a bad month. You had this like strong leadership card at the very beginning. Yeah, King of Wands. Some man who has those leadership qualities might be prominent for you in August. And then you have this 8 of Pentacles. You will be working using your expertise at work or on some project. Okay. Yeah, paying attention to details. Then there's potentially financially bad card, but like I would say like don't splurge. Spend money only on necessities and have some money for like rainy days, so to speak. And now, what else? A young man who is a Gemini or a Libra or an Aquarius might again be prominent. And what else? Heartbreak. This is a card of like pain. Yeah. So Aquariuses, beware. If there is some important conversation that you've been avoiding, probably it's a good time to have that conversation, an honest talk. Yeah, because it might mean, it might lead to this, lovers. You might make up and stuff. This clarity, again, you will reach some sort of like mental clarity, and there will be transformation. You will need to let go of something. Yeah. So this is it for you guys, Aquariuses. It doesn't look like a bad month. There will be work, there will be money, although it might not be as much as you would like, but still. And so, now, Pisces. Dear Pisces, I'm gonna start with this deck for you guys. It's called Phantom Wise Tarot, for those who are interested. It's a very dreamy deck. Let's see what the cards can tell us for you guys in August. Whoa, sorry. I accidentally drew like 2 or 3 cards. Let's redo it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus, what is going on? Sorry, Pisces. So, the first card for Pisces. King of Pentacles. Money, money. King of Pentacles, well, if it's not really about money, it can represent men who have money. It's a very reliable, very stable, mature man who is good with money, good with budgeting. It can sometimes even represent bankers, because you know banks are like good with money, right? Yeah, so otherwise it can also represent men who are either Virgos, Capricorns, or Tauruses. Okay, someone who can help you like financially. Yeah, this is not the kind of man who's gonna, I don't know, like sit and listen to your emotions, but he's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna help you with practical like matters, like practically. Yeah. So somehow that man is gonna be prominent for you in August. It can represent your bosses, your fathers. Yeah, or bankers, as I mentioned. Now the second card, the Lovers. Whoa. Yeah, the Lovers. Well, you know, Venus is retrograde in the entire month in August, and it can be a good time to make up after some disagreements or misunderstandings with your significant other. Yeah, it is not a good time, however, for starting new relationships. Yeah, try to avoid that. So it's better to work on the relationships that you've had before Venus retrograde, if that makes sense. Yeah, if it's not really about relationships, then it might mean reaching an agreement with another party. Yeah, and it's a major arcana card, so that is something big, something important. Yeah, very positive, very good card. Now the third card from this deck, Four of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces, you need to hold on to your money. Look, the man is like sitting there and holding his coins, almost like greedily. But it doesn't mean you will be greedy. No, it just means like don't spend on unnecessary things. Don't invest. Actually, Venus is retrograde the entire month in August, so it's not a good time for investment. Hold on to your money. Okay, don't spend on expensive things. Only on necessities. And now I'm going to use this deck. Very colorful, very cheerful deck. So what the Pisces need to know in August. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. You will be thinking about the future, daydreaming. Okay, it can be the card of planning. Yeah, but basically about the future. Yeah, daydreaming, thinking, planning, strategizing. It's something in the early stages because it's two of Wands. Okay, right after the Ace. So yeah, something in the early stages. Maybe it's like some idea that you got recently, and now you're like thinking of how to develop it. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, so emotionally something new, because Ace is the first card, and what can be emotionally new? It can mean a new love, a new crush. You guys got like lovers and now Ace of Cups, so I think romantically you guys are gonna be just fine. It's gonna be good. Yeah, lucky. So because Venus retrograde is not really happening in your romance house, it's happening in your sixth house. Yeah, but you know, Venus is Venus. She's always about love. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so Three of Pentacles is the card of collaboration. Look, three people are working on something, like something artistic, I guess. Yeah, so it's a collaboration, group work, and like you know, to make money, because pentacles are money after all. What else? It can also mean learning a new skill. Maybe you'll attend some webinar or maybe some course. Yeah, to learn something new, to gain like new skills. Yep. And now I'm going to use this deck, a medieval. Although the official name is Golden Tarot, but I call it like the medieval tarot. I really like the art in this. Although the minor arcana cards are rather boring, but the major arcana cards are worth it. Whoop. One card jumped out, so let's see what it is. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Jesus, I forgot. Like the Six of Cups. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah. Now I remember, because it doesn't have an image. I couldn't remember. But anyway, this is a card of nostalgia. When you are, like, let's say you go to your childhood home, you visit your parents, and you go through the album photos and you reminisce about the good old times. Yeah, this is a card of reminiscing, nostalgia. It can also mean the card of like kindness, when you help someone in need. Yeah, like charity. Yeah, this is the card of that. Okay, positive card. For a second, like I forgot, like my mind went blank. Yeah, but that's the meaning of that card. As I told you guys, the minor arcana cards are rather boring in this deck. Why couldn't they put images? Page of Pentacles. Okay. Something like news about money. Okay, message about money. Financial opportunities. Like, yeah. Something like, I wouldn't say new. Maybe it's like very early stages, because page is still like a very early stage. About like the money, the finances, the keywords. Now the last card for today. 10 of Swords. Jesus. Pisces. Something is gonna come to a painful end. This is a very dramatic card, because it's gonna feel like a betrayal. It's not gonna be a pleasant end. Yeah, like. But the good thing about this card is that it's the 10. So after this is over, like, it's gonna be over for like yeah, and gone. It's not gonna bother you after this. Yeah, although it's going to feel painful a little bit. Yeah, but it will be gone. Now I want to draw another card, because I don't want to end on that bad note. I wonder what that 10 of Swords represents. Let's see what the cards can tell. Queen of Cups. Okay, so maybe something about a woman who is emotional, caring, nurturing, very compassionate. Yeah, and this is not the kind of woman who is going to like I don't know, give you intellectual arguments, but she's the kind of woman you want to go to when you feel sad or when you want to cry. Yeah, because this is the kind of woman who's going to listen to you and give you compassion and like give you a shoulder to cry on, so to speak. It can represent women who are Pisces, actually, so this card might represent you. And then it can represent women who are Cancers or Scorpios. Yeah, it can mean mothers. Yeah, because mothers are nurture us, right? So, dear Pisces, this is it for August for you guys. Let's see. At the very beginning, you got this King of Pentacles, so it's gonna be a man who can help financially, or at least give like a good practical advice. And then you got the Lover's card. Okay, a very good card, major arcana card. So this is something important. 4 of Pentacles. Hold on to your money. Don't invest. Okay, don't splurge. Don't spend on unnecessary things. And what else? Ace of Cups. Again, a very positive card. New emotions, like new crush and new love, maybe. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. You will be working in a group, or maybe you will be improving skills, studying something. 2 of Wands. You will be daydreaming, thinking about the future, planning. And here, 6 of Cups, there will be time to reminisce and feel nostalgic about something. Yeah, there will be some message about money. And then you got this 10 of Swords. Something's gonna come to a painful end, and then it might be because of this woman, or you can seek comfort and advice from this kind of woman. Yeah. I hope you guys have a pleasant August, dear Pisces, and hope to see you guys in September. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And so yeah, have a pleasant August.